Welcome back, Patriots, to the Patriot Dad channel where we can discuss current events and modern issues, all while keeping it as real as possible. But before we get started on today's video, I'd like to remind you about a promotion that we have going with the rogue dermatologist, Dr. Yuval Bibi. A lot of you have been asking about the Second Amendment eye chart acrylic print that sits behind me in all of my videos. That print was created by the rogue dermatologist. If you follow the promotional link in the description below, iChart2a.com, it will take you directly to the website. To pick up your own 9x11 rolled poster version of this acrylic print, scroll down, click Add to Cart, click Checkout, and you can see here that the normal retail price for this poster is $20. Enter the promotion code PDPoster, hit Apply, and now you will see that the price is $0. Just cover the cost of shipping and handling. So if you would like to have your very own version of the print that sits behind me, click on that link down in the description and take advantage of this offer today. Don't wait, this is a limited time offer. When the discount is gone, it's gone. Also feel free to pick up any other items while you're there. And now back to today's video. Today I just wanted to go over a post I found on Twitter real fast because it really sparked some thoughts. Now, why is it that we love to send money overseas and yet we can't spend any of it on things that are falling apart at home? A good example of this would be a disaster that happened in one of our states in the United States, in Maui, not that long ago. The wildfires in Maui completely destroyed Lahaina and many other parts of the island, left tons of people homeless, people lost everything, and what has our government done to rebuild it? Well, let's take a look real quick. Here in a post by I meme, therefore I am, we say, can someone tell me again why we're sending $60 billion to Ukraine when Maui still looks like a war zone? What in the F am I missing? It's a very good question, and it's not just $60 billion because it's $60 billion more dollars. And we'll get back to that in just a second because I have a couple of charts that I want to show you. In this first chart, if you look up here, we've got how many billions of dollars had we sent to Ukraine by February of 2024. Well, you can see here we spent $42 billion in military aid, we spent $24 billion in change in financial aid, and a measly $1.45 billion for humanitarian aid. But wait a minute, that was before April. That was before we just said we were going to send more. So what is the updated numbers? Well, let's look at this other chart, shall we? In total aid to Ukraine, now, Department of Defense has gotten $61.8 billion to pay for military equipment. Yes, that stays mostly inside the United States. It buys military equipment from government contractors and defense manufacturers here. But don't you think it would have been much better spent helping out our own people in an area that had a disaster? Or how about the $9.9 billion for the Department of State? Or the U.S. aid getting $36.5 billion, and that's foreign aid, so that's aid directly to Ukraine, with an additional $1.5 billion just shaved off the top up there for other. Now, if that doesn't make you upset, I don't know what will, because this post also has a video with it. And you can see here before we even start the video that Lahaina and Maui, Front Street, before the fire in August of 2022, and then after the fire in March of 2024. This is a 49-second clip, so let's just make sure we got our sound turned up, and let's listen. Okay, well, I'm going to cut the audio because apparently it's just music. Don't want to hit copyright. But can anyone tell me, why does it still look like this? Why has the government not gone through here? And why have we not helped rebuild this? Is it because we can't launder money in Maui the way that we can in the Ukraine? Is it because the Biden family isn't getting construction kickbacks or some other form of kickback when it comes to Maui, but they can from Ukraine? Why is it that we're paying to bomb kids in the Ukraine instead of helping the kids here in Maui? Can someone explain this to me? Like, look at this. These street corners are just in ruins. My parents used to go to Lahaina every year or two. They really enjoyed the island of Maui. But is it even worth going to now? Maui and most of Hawaii's budget comes from tourism. If we don't help rebuild this, people aren't going to want to go. And if people don't go, then the poor and the people that live there are going to continue to suffer. And for what? And for what? So that we can keep dropping bombs on some kid overseas? Like, I just don't get it. Is it because the Polynesians and the Hawaiians are not as useful to the Democrat Party anymore because they just assume that y'all are going to vote Democrat? I have an idea. Hey, citizens in Hawaii, how about you wake up to the fact that the Democrat Party doesn't give a shit about you? And why don't we show up and vote Republican? Vote Trump. I bet you Trump cares more about you than the Democrat Party does. The Democrat Party has left you in shambles. So why don't you join us? Vote for Trump in 2024. Why not? What do you got to lose? You vote for Biden again, you're just going to get more of the same. Or vote independent. Or, you know what? We'd be better off if you guys didn't vote at all, which means less votes for the people that did that to you, and then let the rest of us and our votes count more. How about that? Same thing with all the other minorities. Why are you guys still voting for Democrats? They hate you as long as you're not useful to them. The only people that seem to be useful to them now are the pro-Gaza people and the T part of the LGBT community. That's it. If you're not one of those people now, the Democrats don't seem to give two Fs about you. Thank you to those of you that made it to the end of this video. I greatly appreciate you and your support. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like it and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this one on the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the little bell icon, and select all notifications to be notified when I upload additional content. Keep an eye out for the announcements coming up when I get the Discord channel open and the Subscribestar memberships set up, because I will be implementing those and offering bonus content as well as exclusive discussions on a weekly basis. If you have a recommendation for a future topic, please make sure you leave it in a comment below, as I love to do reactions and other things on this channel that you recommend. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, and God bless. Go ahead and check out one of the links on the screen now to either subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos of the channel, or one of the carefully selected videos that you may wish to see that YouTube has used its algorithm to select for you.